Okay, so it is true that white people have a higher IQ than black folks. And then I think it's Asians have higher IQs than them, and then the Ashkenazi Jews have the highest IQ. That is correct. The intelligent quotient, what is that? That was created, the earliest version of that was created in the 1600s, I think, by some French scholars to measure how well a child can learn in school. That's why if a person has a higher IQ, they tend to rise higher in school. They are able to finish school faster. You know, you got child prodigies and stuff like that, and they're, in college at 14 years old, 12 years old, or whatever. And they're able to rise really high in school. The thing is, that's about all they're able to do. They're able to start their career faster. Essentially, an IQ is how easily you're able to be programmed. The higher your IQ is, the easier it is for you to be programmed. White people in general have higher IQs. That's correct. That's why you cannot convince them that their programming is wrong or it's very difficult. I've never tried to talk to any woke shit to an Asian before, but I suspect it would be difficult too. Telling them that a person with a high IQ, trying to tell them that their programming is wrong, something that they've been proud of, their ability to complete school faster than everybody else, is something that they're proud of. You would never be able to convince them that anything that they learned in school, anything that they got an A+ on the test, you would never be able to convince them that that shit is wrong, that their programming is wrong, that the programming is to manipulate, to control the mind. You would not be able to convince them that. In general, white people have higher IQs. I've tried, I got white friends and family members, trying to wake them up. Very difficult. And I was, once you first start getting into the conscious shit, you get overzealous and you start talking to people about it that you shouldn't be talking to about. So I'm over that already, but very difficult. So I think that's it. IQ is not about smartness. It's about your ability to go through school. Now I don't know if you've ever looked into Einstein and all of his frauds and the fact that he never really invented anything. There's evidence out there that shows that he was a crook. High IQ. You look at people, how many of these people that are in big business and have these billion-dollar companies, but dropped out of school. They dropped out of school. Smartness. We're going to talk about smartness. What is smartness? We know that IQ is not smartness. IQ is just about programming. But what is smartness? The ability to gain knowledge. Well, you could argue, oh, well, that's IQ. You're gaining knowledge quickly. Well, what is knowledge? Knowledge is seeing. Gnosis. You go look at the word. Gnosis. The word means it's I think it's gnosko. The word essentially means to see. How do you gain more knowledge? How do you gain more to seeing? How do I get more to sees? I must have the ability to see more perspective, to have more perspective, to be able to see other people's perspectives, and many other perspectives. That is the way I get more knowledge. That is the way that I get more to sees. The ability to be able to see with more eyes than your own. And I think that's it before I start rambling.